Joe, welcome back. Good to see you.
Stirred in the pot again, have you?
Well, I don't know.
You know what he's like.
Yesterday at the press center, I'm like, listen, leave them alone. They don't get paid for this. They get paid Saturday night for that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Dev wants overtime out of them, doesn't he?
I'm trying. Look, I asked Denzel who he believes is going to win out of your man Mark Heffron and Lennox Clarke, and he's just siding with your man.
Yeah,
Good decision.
Interview the other week. Yeah. Listen, it's one of them fights. It's a 50-50 pick-em fight, isn't it? You've got to look at Lennox Clarke. I said to you yesterday, you can't not help but admire what he's achieved from coming from a white-collar background to become British and Commonwealth champion. There's enough emphasis put on these days on the prestige Lonsdale belt. When it's a great honour to do that, and it's great for him. Yeah, exactly. And like you say, he's been up and down to get there, and he's here now, and to be that and have that champion. Mark, this is third time of asking now. He's come back up to super middleweight. You'll see him on the scales today. He looks great, and it's mad because I went to Coventry a few weeks ago to watch Tyler Denny out of their camp, and just to watch the camp, watch him, how he formed, and he had a good win, and he had to rough the kid out of it to get the win. And I just thought the tails are up here now. There's confidence, but that'll be a similar thing that they'll try and do with Mark. He's been sparring Felix Cash. They've been working on speed. They've been working on defence. Mark's had good sparring. He sparred all big light heavyweights, and yeah, it's a real good fight. I wouldn't be surprised if you'd said Lennox Clarke. It is that fight. You ask 100 people and they'll go 50-50. Well, I've seen Boxing News. It's set up right. Boxing News have picked Lennox. The bookies have got Lennox. That's my type of fight.
You love going in with the underdog. We've seen that over the years. What's the mindset of Mark Heffron heading into this fight? Because just from what I've noticed, it felt like at the press conference yesterday, and obviously I'm trying to stir it up, he seemed a bit subdued. Is that fair?
I wouldn't say subdued. Mark isn't the best. You know what it's like as well, Denzel. With this, you get better at it. Yeah. Mark isn't the best in front of a camera. When you're at the high stage and you've got these cameras looking, all of a sudden you choke up and you come off and you go, oh, why was I like that? It isn't really, because I've said to Mark, listen, just be crawler for the week, be nice, don't say nothing. And listen, Lennox, we know Lennox, he likes the angst. You've seen it with Willie Hutchinson, you've seen it with their own. He likes that, he needs that. Yeah. So, do you know what I mean? You're here, just be Crawler, be Usyk, be Lomachenko, just be nice. All the best fighters in the world, they don't throw tables about, just turn up, and they don't do the Denzel. Do you know what I mean? I've never seen Canelo or a Triple G. Do you know what I mean? It's just, they're just going there and they're fist talking, and that's all you need to do Saturday night. There's a lot of people writing you off, but it's up to you to go in there, so say nothing, because you've just got to waste energy and time and space there, and words don't win fights, actions do, and that's what it'll be Saturday night.
To be fair, Denzel, I do remember your press conferences with Mark Heffron, and it was kind of the same sort of vibe, really.
Yeah, you were trying to stir it. But I'm just me, and I don't need that kind of back and forth. Yeah, like to be like, oh, I'm up for it now. I'm up for it anyway. There's a title on the line, my career's on the line. I have to be on it anyway. So I don't think fighters should feel like they need to do any extras to, unless they need to. Do you know what I mean? But I don't need to do that to put comfort myself, and I don't think he needed to do that. So it just kind of gelled. We were just like, we had a bit back and forth on Twitter, but that's different. Yeah. But of course, if we're face to face, it's not needed. It's not needed.
And we understand, like Dev and BT and Frank, they need to sell the site, and everything else on the views and everything else. So if they want tables flipping, they've got to pay that extra money. Denzel, do you know what I mean?
Exactly that.
Joe, we're going to let you go, but before we do, prediction: what's going to happen?
Mark Heffron win. That's it. Whether it be knockout, early, points late, we've prepared for everything, and Mark's ready to go. Lennox Clarke's ready to go. It's a great fight, but I'm usually confident in Mark pulling off this. We've not come here to just lie down. We've come here, and I believe what you put in, you get out in the sport, and it's all about timing, and this is Mark's timing.
Good luck.